Yeah, welcome back to my next wild rant. And I'll tell you what, it's bloody cold here. And I can't rant about the weather because it's Iowa. It is what it is. We're in the middle of something that the Canadians and the Minnesotans get off on. We don't care for it so much down here. It's fully 6 below, 5 below outside. Fortunately, the wind's not blowing as bad as it was yesterday because it was down to 30 below last night with the wind chill. It still looks, shoot, it looks like it's snowing out there, but I can't tell that for sure. You know, come here, you big fluffball. Here's our homeless fat cat. Another leftover from my deceased mother's home. And hopefully at some point we can get on our legs and get out from under this situation. At least we're not literally out in the cold, but we are one step from it every day. We're one step from it. And it's harsh. It's rough. But that's not what I'm here to gripe about. I want to gripe about stoplights, streetlights. I'll tell you, now I'm granting you, I'm 51 years old, I'm getting older, I'm starting to get that old man mentality, that old man gravy bitch, which I've always had. It's just now I've got a title for it, name for it. But it seems to me that stoplights, and they're turned around and are much, much faster and quicker on switching on you. Now, I don't know, it just seemed like they took a little longer when I was younger. And now they turn so damn fast. You can barely get up to a light and the damn light will change on you. Or it'll change green and then two cars will start to roll through and then it's starting to turn yellow again. You're not even 2 cars into the damn thing and it's already starting to change again. And it's harsh. It's rough because you can be coming up on what looks to be a green light, and before you know it, it's a red light, and you can't stop fast enough. Short of locking up the brakes and skidding, you're literally throwing yourself through the windshield trying to stop to prevent running a red light. So you either lay on the gas and hammer through and hope somebody else ain't jumping the gun on the other side and there ain't a cop sitting nearby because, they're still going to ticket you because I think they're part of the deal. I think somebody someplace says, hey, here's what we'll do. We'll make these lights rotate faster. That'll give us a chance to rack up some more damn speeding tickets. Oh, but we'll help move the traffic along quicker. See, I don't know. There's always somebody someplace that puts something behind their head that decides this is how we're going to do things. It's just like, and you know this, you can be the only effing motor vehicle out there in the middle of the night at 4 in the morning for 25 blocks, and the effing light will change red on you as you're coming up on it, and there's nobody there. There's nobody there. There's nobody over there. Nobody coming at you. Nobody's turning. Nobody's getting. It's just for no freaking reason changes in the middle of the damn as you approach. So now you're locking up your brakes trying to avoid running at red light, and there's freaking literally nobody there. And then you sit there. And then those quick, fast-ass lights that seem to just snap in a second will sit there and take forever to rotate back to green. Because there's nobody there. Now, all this crap's computerized, they say. Most of these things are on sensors and stuff. They're supposed to sense vehicles as they come up and trigger. There's still some of the older system ones that are set up on a relay, so they all go in sequence and so on and so forth. You still have to wonder if there's not some bored clown sitting in an office cubicle somewhere watching a computer or a laptop who's monitoring the traffic flow and gets a twisted thrill out of flipping those switches a little too soon, too early, preempt them. Because you got to figure that it's programmed to have that ability somewhere. I'm just saying, right? If you got these sensors on all the damn lights these days, well, why wouldn't you? Why couldn't you have your police and your fire and rescue people all have devices in their vehicles now that trip those lights before they get to them? So they've always got the green light. It's plausible. The technology's there. It's not paranoid. It's a plausible thing. All I know is, what the fuck, man? Come on. Seriously. I mean, goddamn. You just can't get to a set of lights these days without them shutting on your ass halfway through. It just feels this way. And it's crazy. And then you get into a sequence. I swear to God, I've crossed the entire city and hit every frickin' red light, whether there's people there or not, at 4 o'clock in the goddamn morning. What the hell? And it's 2 out of 3 times. That third time, it's like, we'll let this one go through. And then you'll catch the other side of the sequence and manage to get nothing but green lights for half the city. Most of the time, it doesn't work that way. Does it? No. See, even she agrees. I'm telling you right there, from the cat's mouth, up your tail.